the comment. Okay, so hey you guys, I know my hair is looking crazy again. I worked all day today, so I'm home. Been home for a while. I actually made some actual progress on this room, actually. Um, and I wanted to make sure that I shared it with you guys, that you um definitely get an update on what's going on with me in this room, and just share all that kind of good stuff with y'all. Um, Again, I'm sorry that my hair looks like this. For those that don't know me, my name is Charmaine. I am the owner operator of MainelySweetzCreations. We are a sweet treat snack themed beauty brand, which we sell lip gloss, onesies, snack apparel sets, purses, bags, and accessories. Um, and what else? Oh, and bath and beauty products, which I have some new products that will be coming very soon. I'm working on revamping my brand. So I think that was the whole thing, and make sure y'all check in with me, become a sweetie babe, sweet life gang or nothing. Y'all come part of the gang and shop with us. I've tagged the shop www.MainelySweetzCreations.com. So make sure you guys check it out. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, definitely check me out on all of my platforms. I'm gonna obviously save this to my IGTV live and to my YouTube. I'm definitely gonna work on it. Follow me on YouTube, MainelySweetzCreations as well. I promise I'm gonna bring better content and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna get my hair done because I'm looking crazy. But like I said, I worked all day today, so that's why. I'm sorry. Whatever. Let me put some on my lips at least, right? At least the girl can put some on her lips. Um. So right now I'm in the process. Oop, oh Lord, let me get this together. Get it together, right? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can post this up here. Because I don't have my ring light set up yet. I got to set up my ring light. I got a new one. So you see the other one up behind me. That's my old one, the smaller one. I have a slightly bigger one that I did give for Christmas. Yay. Or whatever. So I have to set that up. Hold on. As soon as I can figure out where I'm going to set y'all at, that will probably work out, right? Let me figure out what I'm doing. I'm doing the most right now. I'm doing extra. Um, Hold on. There we go. So I'm doing a little extra right now. And get our lips together. Because we can't have no extra lips. This was my bubble tea and rose liquid chapsticks that I used to sell. I no longer carry them. Because they had the lipstick pack. Had like 4 in a pack. So this one is mine. I was going to bring them back. But I don't know. I don't know if I should bring them back or not. So comment, let me know if you want to get the liquid chapsticks. It's like a lip oil for your lips and stuff like that. Keep them soft and, all that kind of good stuff. So they won't look all chapped. See how my lips don't look chapped or anything, which they were looking chapped earlier or a few seconds ago. So yeah, it's just a chapstick. It's basically, but it's liquid form instead of the wax form. If that makes sense. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what that is. What I'm using. So it's my project. This is bubble tea and rose flavor. It smells amazing. Ew. Very good. And it's got a roll-on cap. Roll-on top. Okay. And then, yes. Lips. Hey, Black Star House. This is me. I'm sorry. I was just putting on my little stuff, getting my lips together because I was looking ashy. I'm sorry. My hair is looking cray today. Like I said, I worked the whole full shift today, and I'm coming home to do work more of a whole full shift. Because I've been saying I'm gonna finish this room, and that's one of the goals that's holding me back of what I'm trying to do. I've had a lot going on, and I also want to give updates on my revamp that's coming soon. One of the reasons why, yeah, hey, yeah, one of the reasons why I have I would have given a date for my revamp from when I announced it in December is because I'm really waiting for my logo to get done, and I want it to be done right. And my best friend is working on my logo for me, and she's got a lot going on as well. Check her out at Jamo Jules. I probably will tag her or something. Very much so. She's working on it for me, and I know it's gonna take time. You know, sometimes other people take time. You gotta just go on other people's schedule and certain things. So that's why I haven't announced the revamp date, because I want everything to be perfect. No, not perfect, because there's no such thing as perfect. Like, let me rephrase that. Rewind that back. I don't want to be perfect, but I want to be good. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want to put out anything, and I want to be really organized. And this year is about organization and being focused and moving with intention. So, don't have showing it but yourself. I know I shouldn't apologize for myself, but you know, sometimes you got to put the disclaimer, because you have some people who have, like, I seen your live and what you were saying, like how people are very judgmental and they always have something extra to say and whatever. However, that's fine. I can roll with it, but sometimes I just want to just get a disclaimer ahead of time, so don't nobody gotta DM me, hit me up talking about she look like. Girl, I done already been there, done that, said that already. So we got that out the gate, out the door, everything from the beginning. But thank you for tuning in, you know, and those who got something to say after this when I post it, and you what, save your typing fingers, please. Right. You know, I feel you, because I seen your live and what you had to say, like what people have to say about you, because what you got to say about me really does not apply to me unless I say, like, you only are, like, what I used to tell my best friend all the time, she's like, what, I'm like, you are what you think you are. You know what I'm saying? It is. So I want somebody to be crazy enough to DM me about how I look. You know what? I'm not mad if they DM me how I look. I'm like, well, my response is, well, if you have, that sounds like a personal problem to me. You don't gotta tune in or whatever, or what you don't like how my hair is. You gonna send me a wig, girl? That's what you trying to tell me? You gonna send me the wig, or you send me the makeup? I'm just saying. That's me, but you know, that's just me. Girl, I be doing the most. So that don't really bother me. You know what I'm saying? I just try to be presentable, because of course I am doing business. I do agree you do have to have a certain amount sometime of how you look. You have to be aware and all that, because it's what's the word? Representation. See, I'll be having a hard time talking. I can talk. Don't let how I talk make you think that I'm not intelligent. I'm very intelligent. I'm very smart. I'm very all of that kind of stuff, but I'm very much a type of person that I feel like I don't have nothing to prove, not to anybody else. Everything I have to prove to myself, because at the end of the day, I do what I do for other people, but I also do it for me, because then I wouldn't be able to do it if it was all about other people and what they thought. Because somebody, like my granny used to say, everybody's not gonna like you all the time. That's just the way the world works. It's somebody somewhere that's hating somewhere. Without haters, you couldn't have motivators. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that's doubting what you are, what you look like, all of that. So if you spent your whole life just like worried about what everybody else doing, you will never get anywhere. You will never go. I'll be locked off in this room somewhere. So, you know. But I do like to apologize and be like, you know what, I know y'all tired of looking at the look. Because I'm tired of looking at it. I think that's what it is. I'm tired of looking at the ponytail. But I've been working my tail off at this job. Been working. Because, you know, you sometimes, yes, I would love to be like, I got this 6-figure business and I'm popping and don't get me wrong, I am popping in my own mind, and you know, I give my best to my business, and I've been so blessed that every time I have an order that I've gotten very good reviews, that I put my best foot forward, and people see that I put my energy in when they spending their money with me. So that much I am blessed. I'm not gonna say that, but okay, I gotta work a little job too, because I want to have more money to invest into my business. Just for references, for people to be like, well, why is she working a job? She got a business. Okay, let me explain. Sometimes you gotta do the extra things, and that's part of in business. You have to do extra things. Every business is not popping off doing $100,000 in one day. And if you are, sometimes that might be the lucky fluke that you just done got, and you got lucky, and yeah, you might have rolled that rave. And then sometimes you might fall off and you ain't doing 100, and you like, well, I gotta figure out where I'm finna get this other money. That's why you need more streams of income. It's just another stream of income. It's not like it's my permanent thing. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to use my business to grow, get my business to grow, use what I do. It's money. It's all streams of income. However you get it. Like, real talk. Like, what's the chick? I'm trying to think of who I was watching that I really like. And she was doing, at any rate, she was doing DoorDash, but she like a good little influencer on YouTube and stuff like that. She like YouTube, and she's on like a little show or whatever, all this kind of stuff. And she was like, I don't know why people knocking DoorDash what I'm doing. I'm making, what they don't know is what I'm making. I'm making these thousands doing this to invest to pay for my music career. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just another form of hustle. Like, do what you got to do to get to where you're going. Everything's a stepping stone. Sometimes you might have to work a little job and have your business. That don't mean your business is a hobby. That doesn't mean your business is not going to make $100,000. That don't mean you're not doing the best that you could do. Okay, more is better. I'm just saying. Maybe it's me. Let me know if I'm saying something wrong. I don't know. A lot of people make an overnight success mess up bad because they wasn't ready for it. Wait, girl, and I literally was, let me tell you, I was just saying that, who do I say? I was saying this the other day to somebody. I said, a lot of these stars, don't get me wrong, they have great success, but a lot of them, they end up on these drugs and doing all this stuff, like they be drugging and partying and all this stuff, and they be like, oh my God, I was burnt out. What's the first thing they say when they was drugging? I got popular overnight success and I wasn't prepared for it. So taking your time is not a bad thing. It's called preparation. So when it happens to you, you ain't got, you know what it is. You did the work. It just didn't, no, don't be wrong. It's a great thing if you can get that overnight success, overflow, and boom, whatever. That's a beautiful thing. I'm not knocking that for nobody. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, preparation is important because it prepares you. You're prepared. You're ready. And if you're prepared, you're ready. You don't have to get ready. You don't have to develop the readiness like people do that come just get overnight success. Now they have to get ready. They have to figure out what preparedness is. So they can't appreciate the struggle, what you went through. They can't appreciate because it just landed in their lap. And don't get me wrong. That's a blessing. I am so proud of people who can do that. That does happen to. No, I'm praying for some overnight success. I'm praying for it. So some people working jobs and line like they full-time entrepreneur. True. Facts. That is facts. Especially on YouTube. A lot of these YouTube people that have businesses and carrying on, they be like, oh, I'm doing all this. They not saying, they try to make it seem like, what is it? Like when they had the first little boom, like with the lip gloss boom and all that. And everybody's like, oh, I'm making 6 figures from lip gloss. But they're not telling you, yeah, they sell lip gloss, but also they selling 10 other products with their lip gloss and the whole little business. Or they not telling you they over here I get a YouTube check. I've been on YouTube for 3 years, so I'm getting a YouTube check. And that's how I'm able to go spend $2,500 in products in one day and do whatever. They ain't telling you like all of that part. You know what I'm saying? Or when they posting all these pictures with they products all on the floor and it's like 1,000, and they're like, oh my God. A lot of them, that wasn't, and they try to make it sound like it's one day, and that was like a whole week of orders. And they just posted that one day of that video to show you all these products and make it seem like, oh, I'm doing, social media is like an illusion. And like, you can't be focused on other people. You gotta be you all day. Whether people like it, love it, hate, or indifferent. And I'm that way. I can take criticism. That's another thing. People cannot take criticism and they not authentic with themselves. They might be authentic with their brand, like what they offering you or whatever, but with themselves, they not authentic. And that's when like the mental things come into. That's why I said, if this business is not fun, business supposed to be fun. And even when it's not easy, it still should be fun. It should be something you looking into like, I like a challenge. I like to be challenged myself. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. This illusion, you got to deal with social media like tunnel vision. I mean, social media, life period though. You got to be in tune with your star player. That's just in life. Like anything you do. Even if you wasn't on social media. Whatever you trying to do. If you want to be a real estate agent and you have to be in tune with your star player and say, I'm finna go out here. I'm not worried about if Susie Joe selling $3 million houses and doing all this. You got to be like, I'm finna worry about my $3 million house I'm finna do. You got to be in tune with your star player. But that comes with you living a little longer. Lord blessing if you do. It comes with being accountable to yourself and just knowing that perfect is not a word. Perfect is not literally a word. Like, perfect is, what they call it? Subjective. You know what I'm saying? Because what's perfect to you may not be perfect to somebody else. It's just like when you had your girlfriend that got the dude and they with this dude and you be like, she's like, ooh. And you be like, I couldn't. Right. That's why he ain't with you. He with her. He perfect for her. That's why she with him. Because he perfect. That's her perfect. That's not supposed to be your perfect. What's perfect for you is something else. So of course you like, girl, can't see how you with. You're not supposed to see it. Long as she see it. She in tune with her star player. She like, this is what I want. You might not understand it. And that's what it is. So you have to be in tune with your star team player. And I gotta say, me working a job, because I worked a lot of jobs in my time, but this job right here that I got, it definitely has opened my eyes to being in tune with my star player. Which I don't know. I don't know if I should tell the story or not. I don't know. I don't know if I should tell the story. You're right. I really, and like I said, I saw your live. I watched your live and I seen like what you had to say, like about what people had to say to you about you and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you know what? I commend you for just being like, I'm going to address it. I'm going to say this. But at the same time, I just wanted you to just be like, you know what? Y'all are hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think me being, hey, girly, hey, mommy products, hey, girl. Yeah, but I'm like, do you really think what you got to say is really affecting who I am? Like, if you don't like what you see, block work real good. You don't like whatever I'm selling, you don't got to spend your money. You ain't got to rip out the card. Like, we ain't making you rip out the card. We're not making you follow. Follow works so good. Just don't follow me. Don't like my post. And if my business fails or whatever, what they got to do with you? I'm just confused. It's like Sonya did. That live Sonya did was amazing. Girl, that man in my life did not matter to me. Yeah. Because, like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't. And people do not be understanding, like, it only matters to people who's not in tune with their star player, who not in tune with who they are as a person. Like, social media is funny. It's hilarious. Like, and I really didn't understand how hilarious it was until I got on social media. Like, I don't want people to think like when I post this, like, oh, how you gonna be on social media? I mean, talking about something, but you on it or you use it to promote your brand. Let's be clear. I am understanding and I know the difference between what social media is and what it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Majority of this is so he need to stay and learn. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because me, that's how I feel like you going to learn something from me. You be around me long enough. You going to learn something from me. At least I hope so. So, like I said, you don't like it, block me. Unfollow me. Look here. I got a whole life going on outside of whatever I'm posting. Now, whether I have one person that buys my product or none, this is still what I choose to do, however I choose to do it. One person saying, I don't like what you do. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what? Now what? But see, I'm going to tell the story that I had at work. So, I'm not going to say no names. I'm going to say no dead. But in the environment that I work in, it's majority females, right? And I don't know, if most people can like when it's a lot of females, it's a lot of y'all think men be on one, females be on one. But it just take a little bitty thing and females be over the deep end and take it too far. So I'm the peacemaker of the bunch where I am. I don't know how that happened, as crazy as I am at times. I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm the peacemaker. So, I try to be friendly with everybody. And here's my thing. And I keep trying to preach to them. when you go to work, I'm not here to be your best friend. I'm here to get a job done. To make sure as long as my check balances and it deposits into my bank, I could care less how you feel about whatever, as long as we get this job done and we all have to work together. However, I understand that we are spending a lot of time with each other. And if we're spending a lot of time with each other, we got to be on some type of accord. But also, I got to be in tune with my star player so I can get my job done. Because I will keep with you all day long. However, if it's affecting what I got to do, I'm going to have to cut the conversation short. You go over there and do what you need to do. So, this particular coworker, she's one of them people that basically you can't tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like them kind of people that you can't tell them nothing, but they always want to ask you the question. but they already know the answer. So I'm the same with a job, but I don't say nothing at all. Like, I speak. I feel like, because we spend a lot of time together, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be in a space and then we just don't talk to each other like I'm mad at you or something. No, I just don't know you. But I'm not trying to be your best friend. I'm being cool with you, cordial, we're co-workers or whatever. But this particular co-worker, like, she one of the people that she always want to throw her age around and things of that nature. And I had to, like, literally have a whole conversation, like, we all grown in here. Now, I know we're taught, like, yes, you respect your elders, there's people older, but this is the thing. This is my belief, and let me know if I'm, like, distorted in my belief, that at some point, everybody gonna be an elder to somebody. So, it's not about whether your age or not, whether you respect them. You're supposed to respect people because respect is due, period. Like, you respect me because just like you somebody's grandmama, guess what? I'm somebody's mama. So, that means I don't get respect either. We pick and choose what respect is. Like, that's weird. So I like to work along. I'm using the manager if I need y'all, let you know that yes, I'm usually pretty good at getting into management positions. Everywhere I've been, everybody want me to manage something and do. That's another reason why I say I want to start my business, because I want to do something I can control on my own, and I don't have nobody telling me how to do what. I could do it. It's my decision. However, I'm with everybody. Business is not for the faint of heart. You have to be in tune with your star player. You have to be clear and intentional what you want to do. You have to be able to think on the quick of a dime. That's why a job will help you, because it's going to help you understand. You're going to have to put a lot of things in check and put a lot of things to the side. Same thing. That's why I said I learned with this job, like dealing with the particular coworkers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, we all grown in here. There's no person higher ranked than the other far as when it comes to respect. Respect is respect. I don't care if you're 52 and I'm 42. That don't give you no more. That don't give you a reason to be a dick. You know what I'm saying? You just a dick for free. I'm supposed to just be like, oh, well, excuse my language, but for real, like, that make you. So you get a pass to be an asshole because you 10 years older than me? I just want to know. Like, tell me if I'm delusional. I'm just saying, so that's where you got to come into being your star player, because people like that will take you out your character all the time. If you're not in tune with what your mission is, why you're there. And I had to think about that. Like, that's the same way with my business. I got to start being more in tune with who I am, what I'm doing, get a little more like, I can see that, like, okay, sometimes I'm going to have to be in tune with my story. It's nothing wrong with me having fun, kicking, doing the little reels, but I need to figure out what I'm really doing with my business. What am I, but I'm not worried about nobody else. Like, I got to get out of, thinking about what other people are doing, how they doing. Like, let me figure out what is it I need to be doing. Right. It's true. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, let me go on live today. I mean, I really wasn't necessarily thinking about talking about this particular comment, but you know what I'm saying? God works mysterious ways. Sometimes he put words or I don't know what I'm really trying to say. Like, put messages to you and tell you, look, speak that, say that. Just like when we say we manifest, like, what we want in life, sometimes you got to manifest who you are, too. People be forgetting that. Like, you got to manifest who you are. Not only saying manifest physical things, like, I want money, I want my business to do good, you got to manifest your peace. You got to manifest your happiness. You got to manifest who you are. Like, I want to be this. I want to be, and not always in this manifestation and things that you want in life. Because when you get in tune with who you are and the things you want to develop, to grow with yourself, it'll flow outward. It really will. It'll flow outward around people who are around you. it'll open your, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always pray for, like, my prayers. I always say, to the Lord, because God is real. I'm just gonna say, God is real. Yes, once you find it, you'll find your purpose. Right. And God is real out here. Like, straight up. So sometimes you have to have conversations with God, and sometimes you gotta have a conversation with yourself. Because I feel like if you don't hear Him speaking to you, telling you where to go, that means you need to have a conversation with yourself. Because that means you're not opening yourself up to see what you need to see. And my number one prayer is, Lord, because He said He gonna give you all what you want. But I always say, well, God, you're the answer of my desires, my hearts and my wants and my desires. May my wants and my needs be one and the same, because He's gonna give you what you need. Just like when a bird jump off out the nest, and the bird just go and the mama let it go, because you know why? Because she knows that He gonna get whatever he needs. The wants is always extra, but I want my wants and my needs to be in alignment. And I've just been like hearing this message a lot, is alignment and being in line with your store. Be in line with yourself. Be aligned with yourself. That know when you call yourself out. Because sometimes if everybody else around is saying, sometimes it might be you. It might not be everybody else. It just might be you. You might be the problem. And that's just some real. I just can't even say it no better than that. And I can check myself and be like, I'm doing this wrong, or especially if something ain't working out, I'd be like, what? Okay, hold on. Let me start with me before I start trying to say, oh, I'm not doing it like her. I'm not doing it. And I have no problem giving props where props is due. I have no problem. If you want to copy me and you feel like you can do it better, go, sis. It's you. It's you. Because what's for me is for me. It's going to happen. And that's just some real. And like I said, God is real. I mean, the God I serve is real. He looked out for me, and He will bring me the people in my life that I need as well as I want to have in my life, because that's what I pray for. So, yeah, no. Yeah, you speaking. Oh, yeah. Trust in Him. He's already written and will lie for you on your heart. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel that. I feel it's just alignment. Like, it's going to take time. Like, honestly, I was ready just to really give up my whole business. I was ready to just say, forget it. This it. I'm done. I don't want to do it no more. I'm cool. Like, this is too much. But then I had to think about it. Like, it took a while. I ain't gonna front. It took a while. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to yourself. It had, like, people that don't talk to themselves, I feel like they serial killers. Because, you just ain't got no, I ain't gonna even front. I think serial killers. Shit. I'm like, wait, have a conversation with yourself. You're a serial killer. Shit. But, yeah, like, I was ready just to give up my business, honestly. Because I was just really, like, trying to figure out what is going on. Then I had to think, like, well, what God trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? You had to have a conversation with yourself. I had to have a conversation with myself. Okay, Lord, look, what you trying to tell me? If this is what you want, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, do I really want it bad enough? How bad do I want it? And that's sometimes you got to ask, how bad do you want it? And God will test you. He gonna test you. Yeah, He gonna test you. If you say this is what you want, that's why when you're on the right path, when you met with the most opposition. And the reason I say that is because He's gonna test you to see how bad you want it. You say you want to get this $1 million. Okay, well, what you willing to do to get it? Okay, you're gonna have to go through a little something. Can you do it? How bad you really want it? So I had to look at it like that. Like, yeah, my business ain't necessarily where I want it to be. I'm still learning. What you gonna learn every day? If you're not living, if you ain't learning something every day, I don't care. You ain't never. There's nobody that knows everything. It just can't be. It's not possible. There's too many things in the world. So if you're not learning, there's no point. So I was like, okay, I'm learning. I'm making mistakes, and believe me, I done made some costly mistakes. I done went through some thousands, straight up. And then, but I've also had some ups, and God has blessed me with some beautiful people to come into my life, to keep me going. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like this it. Because every time, a couple of times I've been like, I'ma quit. That's it. I ain't finna do it. But He said, no, come on. Just stop tripping. Come on, girl. Get it together. And I had to have a conversation. And I was like, I hear you. All right. or an order will come. And like I said, y'all don't, when I be saying I'll be doing my happy dance, real talk, I'll be happy dancing over here for real. I'll be like, hey, what? Hey, got an order. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'll be really juiced. So every time I just be thinking about giving up, I promise you, an order come, and I'll be like, dang, okay, so this is it. Because my thing is, once I don't get no more orders, I probably be like, well, that's it. Everybody tired of me. I'm ready to go. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I mean, I wanted to chat, and I just wanted to like share my progress in my room, because like I have been begging for this shelf for a long time, for my shelf to be up and everything. And I finally got the shelf up, and then I was begging for my ring light. Like I cried for the ring light. So for Christmas, boom, God gave me the ring light. So to my phones, I'll see you tomorrow in Georgia. Oh, okay. Have a good evening. Peace out. But yeah, but no, I was begging for this ring light. Got the ring light. So now it's putting me word. Guess what? I gotta organize this stuff. I gotta come up with some more products, because it's stuff that I have been wanting to do, to just like since last year that I really wanted to do. I just didn't ever do it. Right. I just never really did it. So now it's my opportunity, right? So I don't really have an excuse, because my first excuse why I didn't do what I wanted to do was I didn't have the room and stuff. So I guess God say, well, sis, I got you. My husband went, because I have a secret room downstairs. One of these days, I'm gonna show you my secret room. So if I get enough likes or comments of who I want to see my secret room, if y'all DM me, if it's enough of y'all, I'll probably go live and show you my secret room, so y'all can see I ain't gonna show you like exactly the secret room, but I'll show you the secret room and stuff that I have. So but yeah, so it was down there in my little secret room or whatever, and it was all rusty, old. It was just sitting there not being used. Kind of like how my business, like, just starting out, like it needed some love and some attention, right? So I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the shelf. I mean, I showed y'all before, but I'm gonna show you the shelf. So hold on. How do I do this? Okay. So this is the shelf. Now imagine this was green and gray, and so he shined this up for me. And it's been downstairs I've lived in this house for like 5 years or something. So it been in there. So now he didn't fixed up the shelf. So God's like, sis, put this stuff on the shelf. And everything that you see on the shelf was in boxes like this. It was in boxes. I had boxes and boxes. Everything you see in these things, he bought me these too. I cried for this little shelf forever. Every time I went to Walmart, I kept saying, I'm going to get the shelf. I'm going to get the shelf. I'm going to get the shelf. He got it for me for my birthday. He got it for my birthday. So, I got the shelf. He came, his friend called and gave me this. Well, gave him that, and he gave it to me. Thank you. And gave it to me. So, if that ain't God speaking, what is? You know what I'm saying? If that ain't God speaking, what is? If I was like, look, I'm finna give up. I really don't got the room to get no more products. I'm really not selling the products that I thought I was gonna sell. You know, this is all the things that I'm thinking and saying to myself. So I'm letting y'all know that it's real. I'm being real transparent. Like, y'all getting the transparent, the real, the 100, the all that. Some people might say, well, girl, you shouldn't tell all that, but I'm gonna tell it, okay? So we gonna call a thing, right? So I was like, look, I'm just gonna give up, because for one, I don't have a room to do all the stuff that I want to do. I don't have the money to do the stuff that I want to do. And stuff like that. And I was like really upset, because I really didn't want to go back to work. I was like, I don't want to go back to work. I want to work I want to make this business work. I want to, it's just all these what I want to. But you know what? Sometimes you got to listen to what God say. When he going to put things in your way and say, nah, this might, if you want to hear God laugh, tell me a plan. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah. So this job just kept coming to me. So that's how I got the job. Like, well, you can have this job and use the money to get the stuff that you want to get for what you want to do. The cute setup shelf will be cute in the background. Yeah, I have whole little plans in my mind what I want to do. I'm going to get me a banner when I get the new logo. I'm waiting on the new logo. I'm going to get a banner. Like I said, hold on. like my bath soaks, which I love these. These were my first products that I ever did myself, was my bath soap. So I love my bath soap. This is the lemon and elderberry. But like these. So these jars, they're cute and everything, but they're like really bulky, and I wanted to make them really pretty. I want to make them prettier. So I'm going to give me some different containers. And that's some stuff I wanted to do like last year. However, I just didn't do it. So God just put these out here in my face, and I was like, what am I going to do with these? And so I said, you know what? Okay, I'm going to get these containers. Just like with these, with my mirrors, which I'm going to come out with mirror packs. I can't wait to show y'all. So this is what I do, because not everybody knows I have a Cricut. So I have my Hello Gorgeous mirrors. My mirrors. Oh, and see, look, I got a new phone. Yay! New phone for my birthday, or more for Christmas. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. I'm trying to put it in the mirror. I suck at this. Okay, yeah, see, there we go. New phone. Hey! But, yeah, so I said I'm going to bring these out. So out they will come in my new thing. So, like, stuff like that. Like, you got to listen to the good Lord. He going to tell you what you need to do, how I need to go. So yeah, so that's my little progress in the room so far. I know, like, y'all like, it ain't really that much. It look pretty much the same, but actually it does not, because last time I had all stuff all up on the top of this shelf. It's done. There goes my ring light that I need to put together, which I'll probably do on live. I'll probably go live and put it together so y'all can see me put together the new ring light, because I want to see it too, girl. I'm be shot. And then these are all my shipping boxes that I finally put away. Look, it looks all nice and neat. And then, like I said, this is all my snack apparel stuff. And then in here, I'm going to redo the, that. And then I found this little gem at Walmart. My little board. Now, I wanted a big one to go on the wall. But you know what? The little board is better, because I can break down all of my goals in smaller things so I can complete them. So this is my little board and stuff, which is going to be cool. And then I got I can't wait till I finish, because I'm going to light this candle from Bath & Body Works that I got for my job for Christmas. It's called Endless Weekend. So, yes, ma'am. I'm going to be doing it. You see, I got the vacuum here so I can vacuum. And then I got all this together. That's my extra storage. And then right here, I'm slowly working on putting the oils there in my, you know, ingredients and stuff, all my stuff. And you see my little baby Cricut with my bro. He watching my bro. That's my bro Marcus, my little brother that has. Yeah, so he's watching over the lab and stuff. And then I just got a few little things on the bed, and I'm going to be done. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully by then my logo will be done. And then, of course, I got my nice little purses and stuff. My fall vinyl bags were up here on this shelf. I was thinking about redoing this shelf with my mini bags. We're like redoing and moving it over. We still haven't have a name for her. We gotta have a name for our unicorn. Yay, unicorn and stuff. So that's the update on the room. And I want to update, have a little chat with y'all. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. I think I'm gonna take me a break now. I'm tired. I did all that. It was way more of a mess. I still got a mess on the floor a little bit, but I got to put my journals up and everything. Thank y'all for watching me. So I will be tuning in again, letting y'all know the progress of my room, of the logo. Look out for the revamp. The site is still up and open, so you guys can shop and still get special pricing on a lot of the stuff that I do have left. Shop www.MainelySweetzCreations.com. Drop your comments, like it, share it, watch the IGTV. Check me out on YouTube. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for listening to me. Who's ever watching this replay, love you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, and if you have any suggestions of any products that you want to see, please DM me. Please drop it in the comments. Please let me know what products that you want to see more of from me and stuff like that. And I will definitely try to bring that my best to you guys and everything. So, yeah, I'm finna go and finish and chill out. And when this is done, I'm gonna show y'all the vibe, how it is and everything. I'm gonna light my little candle. So when next time you see me and I light the candle and stuff, you're gonna be like, oh, she finished. So I love you guys. Sweet Life Gang or nothing. Become a sweetie babe. Shop at www.MainelySweetzCreations.com to be a sweetie babe today, okay? So you can have fun, because we have fun over here. I'm serious at times, but we have fun. We like all the flavors, the snacks, and the treats. You see, look, girl, girl, I love the snacks. So, I want to share the snacks with y'all too, and beauty. So definitely check me out. I love you guys. Love you. I'll talk to you guys later, I promise.